double limb? No.
Nope. That's why they use for lunch. At least I'm assuming it can't. But I wish
I don't even think. What's the actual other program they use? Pomme.
Yes. Oh gosh, that is. I've never used a worse program in my life.
That proprietary software.
What?
Is it Tom? Isn't it? It's a proprietary software for Pokemon.
Oh, proprietary. Yeah, I think you said pirated. I'm like.
Yeah, they pirate their own proprietary software.
One, I mean, calm down. Two, they might be listening. Three, no, I was a professor. or I could pirate it.
Anyway, here we go.
We've got the Pomme back out though. Not this is before they switched to Kragg. So.
Yeah, I'm very I wonder if Sketch is feeling a little bit better about the Pomme after playing one match with it in loose bracket against Late Potato Chip.
Yes.
But
with a 3-0 at that.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, I was really hoping we get to see the Kragg again, because the Kragg versus Zetterburn matchup was kind of fun to watch.
I think you were the only person ever actually prefer to watch Kragg over something else.
I like watching funny characters with blocks.
Is this why we're friends? You're the only one who puts up with my bullshit in every Smash game.
I just like watching fun characters for the spectators.
Steve?
That's why I think Steve is haha funny block man.
Oh, I agree.
And I love Kazuya Mishima.
Oh, everybody does. Like, love Kazuya at least. I think so. Right?
Yeah.
But anyway. Skarmory's still doing their thing.
Yeah.
Doing pretty well. Just lapped. There was exactly one stock there, same percent. However, a little bit of burn damage. I mean, wow, they're back at 96 each again. There's a card situation there.
Oh, tried to get the kind of like the follow-up off the note, but didn't get it.
It feels like Sketch is trying to get the basics on the Pomme pretty well. It's just that when you're fighting against a smaller, quick character, it's like really hard to be like super accurate with your stuff. So it's like, I feel like if Sketch was fighting against like a Kragg or something like that, or an Unalist, like they'd be all over them with Pomme.
Yep. And those music notes, right? Those are basically what you would consider like a Peach turnip, except they float around you and you can.
So there's both like. You mean like that one that's bouncing there?
Yeah,
or the
like,
one that's like circling?
So they're
Pomme?
like, Pomme sings and brings the music notes out.
Yes.
And then is able to kind of just like toss a music note.
Yes. I think there's other things she can do with them potentially. I forget some of the exact mechanics, but we don't care about those mechanics when you're getting spiked down there.
No, not at all.
Nope.
And Skarmory definitely clean it up again and run, like kind of reminding us like, guys, this is why I won in round one.
Yeah.
Easy. Just another day in the office.
So after the win in round one, Skarmory had dropped to Kirk Koopa, who just put up an amazing fight versus the winners finals.
Yeah.
But the fact that the winner of this has to fight the same match of round two then.
The double Jeopardy into double Jeopardy. I mean, technically, when you're the 3 seed, you are supposed to lose to the 2nd seed twice.
Correct.
It's supposed to happen.
Yeah. Most technically correct situation. Very good random seeding.
I
by
knew how to seed number 1 and 2.
Except for that, I was going to say.
And then I was like, I didn't know. I put Sketch at 3 because I know Sketch was like a Smash player.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure if Skarmory was a primary rivals or it was like one of those like Smash players who also plays rivals.
So what you are saying is you underseeded Skarmory?
I ran him.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because they should have fought. Whatever.
Skarmory is definitely the 6th seed right now.
Got it.
Everything he's doing is an upset, so I'm just making his like Smash data look so much better, even though I don't think there's a Smash data for
that
rivals.
Was so good from Skarmory, able to use Sketch's wall there for their own combo, and like nailed at that stock even quicker. I feel like than against the Pomme.
Ooh.
While this is a cool stage for a lot of characters, I'm worried about counterpicking an even slower character to a larger stage, because it only just gives Skarmory even more room to run around.
Yeah.
Like, the wall can like significantly help, which we've already seen it do some work in that first stock.
Yeah.
But it's like, this just gives so much room for Zetterburn.
Yeah. I also think because of how like it's kind of like an upside down triangle stage, because like Zetterburn is going to be just running away from Kragg the entire time.
Yes.
Kragg having to commit a full double jump to get up to that second platform is really not, I think, the best.
I didn't think about that.
God, I would love to have this stage against Little Mac.
Oh my god, that would be...
Actually...
the perfect counter to Mac. What if we flip the triangle upside down?
Yeah. I like that. All right.
If I'm not mistaken, that would be kind of similar to... There's one stage in Ultimate I really wish stayed legal. It's based on Skyward Sword. I forget the name of the stage.
Skyloft?
Yeah.
Yeah, better Delphino Plaza 2?
So the only problem is that it's like the transparent bottom, but when you turn off the hazards, it doesn't land anywhere.
No, it still is, you can still shark through it from the bottom.
You can, but you can't, it doesn't land at the different locations.
Yeah.
Like how Delphino did. But I love the platform layout, and the size stage was like, or the size of the blast zones. I love it. It was legal my first tournament. And second.
I wonder, like, I don't know if that stage could come back. I think it might be too polarizing even as a counter pick.
Is it polarizing?
I think so.
FD's polarizing.
Yeah. I remember getting roasted by Coney for my original Ultimate stage list.
What was it like?
Oh, it was as Midwest as you could get. Brimstar was on there. So was Skyloft. But I also really like Skyloft in early Smash 4.
I hosted a huge tournament the first weekend Ultimate came out. It was like day 2. My stage list was
awful.
I stand by it.
Yeah.
It was
all
like
Brawl OGs stand by their original stage list because we're like, dude, guys,
no,
it's better to have
listen,
11 stages.
I am tri-state at heart in mentality. I don't know what you Midwest people are doing with your stage lists.
I can show you my.
You know how long you had Port Town, Legal, and Brawl?
I did not want that. I hated that.
A
stage.
lot of Midwesterners had it Legal.
Yeah.
I was not happy
We
about
also
that.
had Pirate Ship.
Arguably more acceptable. Even East Coast had Pirate Ship Legal for like the first year. It was fun watching Meet the King lose there. But anyway.
Sketch going back to Pomme.
Back to Pomme.
Pomme was working out like really good in game number 1.
Yes.
Ooh,
It's like there was signs of it working out much better, but they kind of just lost steam trap. But now we're actually at the Tide stocks. As long as we don't get like a huge lap in stock, then because that's where the point that like you're gonna let Zetterburn run away with it even more. So based on like if Pomme takes like 60, 70 or so before like getting this KO, I think they're in a good situation. Otherwise, it's just too much comeback. I think in this matchup.
And right now, Skarmory is really just in total control here. Boom, up air. That was like 4 up airs in a row.
Yes. Got some damage on there, but might be too little, too late. Now they're ignited.
Yep. They want to get that little bit of a. Gotta get the fire going.
Yep.
Want to get that kill as early as possible.
It's off though, so little sign of life. But dunked off stage.
And there it is. Skarmory advances into losers semis, or from losers semis into losers finals.